Okay, so this story starts on a Tuesday, a regular Tuesday. I logged into Roblox just to vibe in Brookhaven, right? No plans, no goals, just vibes. But then something happened that changed everything. I accidentally walked into the wrong server. Like, I clicked the wrong button, ended up in some random roleplay world, and there was literally one other player there. Just standing there, not moving, just existing. I said hi. They didn't respond. So I said hi again. Nothing. So naturally I said, and I quote, "I am the mayor now." And they just left the server. So technically, I won. I was now the mayor of an empty Roblox world. Population? Me. I immediately started making laws. Law number 1. Everyone must hop 3 times before speaking. Law number 2. The color blue is now illegal. Law number 3. If your username has the letter X in it, you owe me 100 Robux. Nobody was there to stop me. I spent the next 20 minutes just walking around my empty kingdom making announcements to nobody. Citizens of Block City, today we celebrate the Great Tuesday Uprising. There were no citizens. There was no uprising. There was only me and the sound of my own footsteps. But then, and this is where it gets crazy, 3 new players joined the server. Random players, strangers. They had no idea what was happening. They just wanted to roleplay or whatever. But I was ready. I walked up to the first player, their name was CoolDude8847, and I said, "Welcome to Nicky Rob. I am your mayor. Please confirm you understand law number 1. CoolDude8847 hopped 3 times. I don't know why they did it. Maybe they were confused. Maybe they thought it was part of the game. But they hopped 3 times, exactly as the law required. I promoted them to deputy mayor immediately. The second player, XXDragonSlayer99XX, walked up and I said, "You owe me 100 Robux. Your username has 2 X's. That's double." They called me weird and left. Fair enough. The third player didn't say anything. Just stood there, like the first person, just existing. I made them the Minister of Silence. It was a perfect role for them. So now I had a government, me, a deputy mayor, and a Minister of Silence who I'm pretty sure was AFK. We held a meeting. The meeting was me announcing new laws while CoolDude8847 occasionally hopped for no reason. The Minister of Silence said nothing, which was very on brand. New laws passed that day included: all buildings must be named after sandwiches. Anyone caught running will be asked to explain themselves. And Tuesdays are now a national holiday in Nicky Rob, because that's when everything started. CoolDude8847 asked if they could go back to just doing normal roleplay stuff. I said, absolutely not. We had a city to run. 3 more players joined. Word was spreading apparently, or more likely the server just had open slots. Either way, Nicky Rob was growing. By the end of the session, we had 7 citizens, 4 laws about sandwiches, a ministry of hopping, and an ongoing investigation into who had been running without explaining themselves. I logged off at 2 a.m. feeling like I had accomplished something meaningful. The next day, I tried to find the server again. It was gone. Nicky Rob existed for exactly 4 hours and 17 minutes. But for those 4 hours and 17 minutes, it was perfect. So the lesson here is, if you ever accidentally join the wrong Roblox server, don't leave. Stay. Make laws. Build something. You never know what kind of empire you might create on a random Tuesday. And if you see a player named CoolDude8847 out there, Deputy Mayor, if you're watching this, thank you for your service. Nicky Rob will never forget you. Anyway, subscribe for more stories like this every week. Drop a comment below with what your first law would be if you were mayor of Roblox. I read every single one.